Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Africa. Good evening, Australia. Good morning, European. Just here to give you a little bit of an update on how things is moving a little bit better. That's what it is. I'm trying to share the videos of some kind. Please, if you don't like the video, just untag yourself. So, just like that. So, this is a quick, brothers and sisters, life is in progress. As you guys know, Australia is going out of this virus section, and we're moving faster than the rest part of the world. Yeah, the isolation now has moved to a second phase. So we know maybe in coming weeks or months, probably we'll be going back to the third phase, and then we here will be set free. But the question is, the only problem we're gonna have is that if the rest of the world is still sick, there will not be combination flight from here to outside Pacific. So Australia will be start flying now from here to New Zealand here, and if all the remaining islanders, if they are set free, then the flight will be in progress within the Pacific, but they are not going to be flying outside the world. Anyway, that is the COVID-19 report. That's aside. Now today I'm here to talk about part an African girl, the Lawrence J. Osayande Foundation. It's good to be good. A lot of people don't understand how these things are can be bad and why we do what we do. Pan African Girl is set up to alleviate Africans from poverty and suffering. That is one of our initiatives and reasons why we set up this organization. And we are moving in the right direction. And the other thing I want to ask, if there's anyone, I don't care wherever a person is, if you know how to write grants, could you please contact me? That way we can work together in collaborations and achieve our set of goals. As you know, my NGOs, it's not NGOs that a lot of people donate money into. The idea is if you want to give, you are free to give, but it's not mandatory. So that's one of our headlines. Most of our incomes or whatever we spend are that personal or the good-hearted people who take the organization very serious and see our initiative and see what we are doing on ground have been donating to our organization. So I got one person from America, one Italy, one Australian, one Holland, and one from America. So the idea is, the reason why I'm talking about this today is for people to know that we are still out there. We are still doing what we're doing. It is good to be good. Good evening, brothers. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah. So we're doing good, bro. We're doing good out here. So I'm here to talk about Part an African Girl, the Lawrence J. Osayande Foundation, and how we be moving, how we have moved people. We have shared money. We're about to share some food item as well. So we're using this opportunity to call on people. We still need to share some food items like rice and yams, cassava, gari. Which gari is being very, very expensive. So we're calling on people to donate so we can buy gari from the market and share to the people. So we can buy onions, tomatoes, and all these things. We still need to share it to people. So we'll be sharing, we've shared money. So we move into the second phase of raising money to buy gari and yams and some dry fish we would think is more accessible to people, where we can give out to the people. So if you are watching this video, please share this video to touch lives. I'm not going to be here for so long, probably about 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I'll be out of here. So Pan-African Girl is an initiative set up to alleviate Africans from poverty. So our office is based in Benin from number 133 Second Secular Road, Benin City. We operate, we are still open sporadically, sometimes 2 days a week, sometimes 3 times a week. But we have to maintain social distances. We have to maintain the governmental protocols in order not to violate it. As you guys know, we preach peace, we preach normalities, we preach everything that is people want to know about the government. So our initiative is to give to the poor, to the vulnerable, to the less privileged. That is what our organization is made up to do. So I'm using this opportunity to appeal to the people to please donate so we can afford to buy gari and yams and other not that expensive food we can share to the people in the environment. So it's not easy. We understand Buhari has put on a lockdown for another 10 or 14 days, whatever it is. As you know, Edo has been locked down for a long time now, and things is very difficult out there in Benin City. This is why I'm here today to call on people to donate to the organization so we can buy in quantity to share to the people. As you guys know, whatever you donate, touch lives. Whatever you donate, go directly to the people. There's no hiccup in our organization or our presentation to the people. So I'm using the opportunity to call on people to please kindly donate. I will be leaving the account number on the top after the video so that people can donate to our initiative. It is good to be good. The idea is we need to touch life and reason with people more effectively and more seriously in order for us to achieve our set up plans and goals. So please donate to this great initiative, and we need to touch lives. We need to reach out to people. We need to be able to better the life of other people apart from ourselves. So that is the reason behind Pan African Girl. Please, if you are getting this message, you know you've been invited to contribute. And it's not mandatory, whatever you have. We are calling on individuals to donate to this great organization that we're using to showcase and alleviate other people from poverty and suffering. It is good to be good, as you guys understand. So I don't do much videos these days because of the coronavirus. A lot of people are being made handicapped, and we trying to, as much as we can, to make sure we touch lives together and reach out to people together. So let's reach out to people, and please donate to this great event, this great organization, in order for us to be able to help the vulnerables, those that cannot afford 3 square meal in a day. A lot of people has been reaching out to me, but little I can do, I will. I've donated. Everybody knows that I've donated money online. I have given out to the vulnerable. And if you want to help, please kindly donate. I will be leaving the account number shortly, so people can reach out to each other by donating to help the people. So Africa is very, very vulnerable to COVID-19. It's not easy. So that's why I'm here today to appeal to the people to donate. Please donate. Like I said, I will leave the account number over here shortly. And so the appeal is to be able to buy enough sanitary pad, enough gari and cassava, enough yams and oil, and that's why we are appealing to that we can distribute to the vulnerable people. Please, let's help the needy. Let's help the needy. It is good to help one another. So let's help the needy. As you guys know, I'm comfortable where I am. Don't have any issues, but I feel the need to support other people. I've done my first initiative, but we're trying to do the second initiative. We thought by now the coronavirus would have been over, but we still get caught up in this mess. So we're using the opportunity to call on people so we can donate to the vulnerable people. It is good to be good. Um, if you are watching, help me share these videos. I will be leaving the account number, and the NGO is called Lawrence J. Osayande Foundation, part an African girl. That is our one of our initiatives we use to power the NGOs. So we've reached out to other organizations. We are writing grants, and if you are a grant writer, please contact us. We have a lot of a job for you. So that's much I have to say here. Today it's nothing to do with politics, it's about lives. So let's talk and sympathize with the vulnerable ones. As you guys know, Edo and other part of Nigeria is on a lockdown. A lot of people are suffering. There's no, a lot of people cannot afford a 3 square meal. You know, people that go to hustle doesn't do it anymore. Only few people who cross their mind and say, I'm going to do it. Police is picking up people. Please exercise patience. The coronavirus will go. Otherwise, it's going to be a part of our existence. Whereby we're going to be living on earth with social distances. We can no longer shake ourselves. Apart from the Muslim that bow down for people, majority of us shake our hand. But since the COVID-19 or coronavirus have show up in our domain, we have avoid shaking people's hand. So we pray that we can be able to do that. Otherwise, we're going to be giving ourselves social distancing. You're going to see that Africa is stuck up in colonization. What is the Western world is in a space race? No one know who brought the disease to Earth, and whoever brings that disease, everyone I know, Africa, the whole African countries are praying very hard and abusing those that are creating the problem for the Earth. So we can't really do much. In Australia and New Zealand, it's comfortable. COVID-19, I think, is going away faster than we expect. So, Mr. Sharma, thanks for watching and God bless you. I'm here today to talk about my NGO that I have in Africa, and I'm raising money to buy food stuff for the people. It is good to be good. So I've done online donations, we have done physical donations, we have shared sanitary pads, we have shared cassava, we have shared yam, we have shared hand sanitizers. So we still do need to do more. And since the country is in a lockdown, a lot of people cannot afford 3 square meals. So we talk to ourselves that we need to raise money to buy food stuff, yams, cassava, salt, sugar, all bread and other things that is a lot easier for people to consume instead of them to sleep with an empty stomach. It's an initiative that is growing gradually. When we started this 2 years ago, no one thought we'd be able to get here. But today, we are on Pan-African Girl is a household name in Africa and it's another part of the world. So please, if you are watching, share these videos. Let's touch life together, because the life we live is what we make out of it. There's no two ways about it, whether you like it or not. If you are going to church to go and donate money, if you are still donating money online to all these big pastors to service their private jet, then I think you are doing the wrong thing. Give the money to the NGOs, or you donate the money directly to your neighbor who cannot have a 3 square meal. At the end of the day, you will discover that they will pray for you, you will enjoy their prayer, and the prayer will bless you. That's the way I see life. Life is very simple if we take it so simple. Please stop donating money to online churches. Give the money to your neighbor or donate to NGOs that are around you. If you don't feel the need to donate to my NGO, there are other NGOs out there you can donate the money to so that they can touch lives. But I'll be happy if you can recognize my NGO and donate to my NGO so that we can achieve our set up goal. So COVID-19 is real. Maintain social distances, wash your hand, sneeze in your elbow. If you are driving, don't carry more than 2 or 3 passengers, and they have to be social distances. Please, COVID-19 is real. COVID-19 doesn't know, the coronavirus doesn't know whether you are a billionaire, whether you are a multi multilateral person, you are an entrepreneur, you are so rich, you are so fit, you are so elegant, you are so beautiful, you can twerk, whatever. COVID-19 can catch you at any time. So please maintain the social distances. It is good. Please help me share this video to touch life. I will be leaving the account number on the process. You can send the money via World Remit directly straight to the account. It's straight to the NGO account. You're not giving the money to anybody. The money hit the account. The money get pick it up, buy all the require things, and then we share it to the people. That's all we'll be doing. We have done this so many times now. So everybody that is that know us know how we do it. So please let us respect one another, because the life we live is what we make out of it. Mr. Daniel, may God bless you for watching. Please help me share this video. The idea is I'm here talking about Pan-African Girl. So the initiative, the reason why Pan-African Girl or Lawrence J. Osayande is set up is to alleviate Africans and from poverty and suffering. That is the idea. So there's a lockdown in Africa. We are raising money to give up to buy food for the people. It is a collective effort. Only me can do it. The idea is to get enough people together, get food together, and distribute it to the vulnerable people. So, like I said, COVID-19 or coronavirus doesn't know whether you can twerk, whether you can bend down, whether you can feel hairy, whether you are the best musician, whether you are the best governor, whether you are the best president, whether you are the Dangote, whether you are the Hotel de la. The COVID-19 doesn't give a damn. It can catch you at the late hour. It can catch you at the early morning hour. It can catch you when you are asleep. So cover your nose. If you're inside the hospital, if you are driving, still watch out where you're going. Look after the people on your road. Don't drink driving, and make sure you maintain social distance while you stop driving and you are walking on the food. You are going to the plaza. You're going to buy food. Please save life. And let's touch life together. May God bless everyone that has been watching. Please help me share these videos. As you touch life with me, may God bless you as well. Please donate and let's touch life together. That's all. So I'll be back in 2 days' time to give you a complete update of how Africans is been handling coronavirus. We have a long way to go in Africa. Like somewhere like Malawi is still being challenged by human rights. They don't want a lockdown. So there are so many countries who don't want a lockdown, but they don't maintain the social distances. If you go to the northern part of Nigeria, they don't maintain social distances. If you go to the Benin city, they don't maintain social distances. So where like Igun or whatever, the Muslims are still going to church, mosque to go and pray in the street. They are still doing whatever. The Fulani men is just moving like no man's land. So in Benin city, please respect one another, give social distancing to people. It doesn't matter whether the governor is doing it or not. Since you hear that it's coronavirus, the governor don't need to come and tell you, you need to do social distancing. You need to sneeze into your hand. You need to respect one another. So if you have enough, give to your neighbor. That's how it is. So otherwise, we're going to remain like this. We will not be able to go to Africa from Australia, or people in Europe will not be able to go to Nigeria, or Nigeria will not be able to go to America, America will not be able to go to South Africa. We're all going to be stuck up in one continent just the way it is now. So we have to respect this. It is very important that we have to listen to the government and the policies. Even though whether it's good or not, let's maintain that social distances. Don't go into a gathering where there's a lot of people. It will help you save life. It will save your life. It will save your sister's life. It will save your family life. So this is not because you are the best drinker, or you have the best palm wine, or you have the best cognac, or you have the best NEC. It doesn't matter. Maintain social distances and respect. It's very important. If somebody is abusing you, stay far away from the person. You don't want the spit to touch you, because you might have COVID-19 and it will infect you. So when people are abusing you or shouting at you, run far. This is not a time for you to start punching blues or whatever. And remember, one punch blue can also cause death. So all these things now need to be stopped. Respect is reciprocal. That's why I constantly tell people that the life we live is what we make out of it. Have a nice day. Please, I'm going to leave the account number on top of the heading. Please donate to the program. Donate so that we can touch life together. Because whatever you give, God will replenish it to you in tenfold. That's all. That's all I have to tell you today. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Bye for now.